All right, so let's look at Bitcoin right now. Obviously, we just had a dump and a half. The 3-day time frame for Bitcoin is obviously right now. It doesn't look good to me. Weekly looks okay. 3-day though on the StockR site is covering to the downside. Money flow is also extended. That is not a good sign. Daily time frame trying to make a higher low. I do think the daily is going to make that higher low. The 2-day still has more downside as well. So 3-day, 2-day does not look good to me right now. For Bitcoin, I guess I forgot to do my face in this, but that's okay. So the daily looks like it's gonna make a higher low here. You just made a new daily candle, so you have to wait another day before you probably get oversold. You still have this falling wedge that I see on the daily. As long as the daily doesn't take out 65K, which it's getting close to doing, Bitcoin still looks good to me on the daily. If I go over to Bookmap here, it shows that we have more liquidity down here at 65,000. This is a free YouTube channel. You can go look at where the liquidity is at on Bitcoin. It is on Bookmap. There's a paid version, obviously, if you get the app, but you don't really need that if you just use YouTube. I digress either way. That's what we're looking at right now for Bitcoin. Now, the 12-hour time frame started to break out here. It obviously got rejected, rolled over, and it didn't help that Bitcoin dumped today. 8-hour time frame, kind of the same situation. 6-hour time frame, not really the same situation. The 4-hour time frame, I was hoping that this is going to be a bullish retest here. So if this can still be a bullish retest, but you would have to make a higher low above 65,300. Otherwise, it's at best it's going to be a double bottom, or you're looking at a lower low for Bitcoin. So if I jump down to the 1-hour time frame, that doesn't look good to me. Like, to me, that's a double top at 68,800. And I mean, at this point, I would almost say that that's also now new resistance up here at 68,800. I am still long in my Bitcoin trade. Actually, my average price was 69,000. I bought more, and now my average price is $68,027. I bought more Bitcoin today, right before the dump. I saw what liquidity was to the downside, but I was hoping it didn't happen. It did happen either way. That's what I did today. So here's what needs to happen now. The 15-minute time frame on Bitcoin looks extremely bad. You're making a lower high. The previous high was all the way up there at 67.3, 67.4-ish. The 10-minute looks bad. The 7-minute starts to look okay. The 7-minute's trying to make a higher low, and now you need the smaller time frames to save the day. The 7-minute isn't a bull flag saying that you could get a measure move up to 68,000 right where I got in. But you have to remember, this is obviously a downtrend now on the 7-minute time frame because you're making lower highs and lower lows. So you would have to break the level right here of 67,000 basically to confirm this short-term uptrend, or to make an uptrend, I should say. If the 5-minute time frame, 5 minutes trying to make the higher, is trying to start an uptrend as well. It made a higher low. Now you need to make a higher high above 66.9, we'll say. So 66.9, 67,000 have to break. Obviously, by the time you're watching this video, it's probably already happened. Or you dumped, one of the two. But this is technically a bull pennant for Bitcoin on the 5-minute. The 4-minute, same thing. So we'll see what happens. Let's go down the 1-minute time frame and see if we get above the 200 time frame yet. 200-day moving average, which you tried to do, which is sitting at 66,700. But overall, the 5-minute time frame, I think the 5-minute time frame can break out here if you do not lose 66,500. If Bitcoin loses 66.5, you're going to continue the dump to the downside, and Bookmap will probably take you down to 65K. So that's kind of what I got on the table. If you hold 66.5, I see move to the upside back to 68. If you lose 66.5, 65K is probably coming for Bitcoin, which is weekly support. If you guys enjoyed this, I appreciate if you hit the like. It does help support the channel. I'm going to post this to my trading group first and then to YouTube. With that being said, guys, if you guys have requests for other videos, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video of Dogecoin. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until next time.